serve first. So I can see a lot of devotees on this side. I'm definitely going to be going first. Okay, so we're moving on to the next part of our program. If you can hear my voice, please say shh. Thank you so much. So we're going to the next part of our program, which is a quick reflection and some words of appreciation from my wonderful husband and temple president, Jaya Krishna Das.
Hare Krishna. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. It means a lot to us that you came after these 2 years of COVID, where we have been so many times separated. I think it's wonderful to spend one evening together and to see each other and you know, have some exchanges. So thank you again for coming tonight. You heard at the beginning that the temple is organizing this to appreciate your service, to actually give something back to you for the service you all are doing for the temple, either as staff of the temple, as volunteer, or in many other ways for the community. So please accept this evening as a reciprocation for all what you do during the year in so many ways, in many hidden services we don't know, but I know Krishna knows, and we are all trying to please Krishna, and you're doing that so sincerely in your Vrindaban. So thank you very much. I would like also to express my gratitude to Srila Prabhupada, Lord Shringadev and Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra. They really are always protecting us, and specifically during this COVID period. We all know that many had COVID, but nobody so serious. And I heard this afternoon that Tipalada Prabhu is still in the hospital, but he is doing better. And I was so happy to hear that. So I would just like a little bit to look back in 2021. For the temple it was a very successful year. Even we had, of course, all this COVID closing. I don't even remember how many times we had to close the temple. But we had about 40,000 pilgrims this year, many more than we expected. And if you have seen the Nepalese pilgrims flocking in during the whole summer, every day, and on the weekends in such a big number, it was so wonderful to see. And of course, we have seen so many wonderful developments in the community. We have 8 new babies, if I calculated correctly, which is so wonderful. We have seen new houses coming up. Yeah? We have seen a new Haitan coming up. And we have, of course, seen that we had from Ikovi that they produced so many flowers for the Lord, so many veggies for the Lord. We had such a nice milk production. So it seems that everything is going into the right direction, and hopefully Srila Prabhupada is pleased that slowly we are getting a step closer to our self-sustainability. We are far away, but it's going into the right direction. And from the temple side, we had 7 new initiates, 2 from New Vrindavan, 5 from our congregation, which is always such a pleasure to see that somebody commits to Srila Prabhupada's body. As he said, ISKCON is my body. And they want to seriously follow all the regulations Srila Prabhupada has given to us. All the festivals have been a big success. Only we had to cancel Festival of Colors because we received a number of calls from parents, and they have been in the area. They had really been concerned that their kids would come out and would be exposed to something. So we decided better to actually cancel it. But otherwise, we had a wonderful Rath Yatra. Our Pushpa Abhishek was wonderful, Janmashtami, Radhastami, and so many other festivals. We had a big change this year. Many young devotees inspired book distribution in New Vrindavan. During the summer, we distributed about 2,000 books every month. And if you see some pictures nowadays, devotees are going out most of the days and having big success. As example, last weekend, they distributed more than 200 books at a festival next to Pittsburgh. And please know, our goal in December is to distribute 10,000 Bhagavad Gitas. We received this morning 16 pallets of books from BBT. Yeah? unfortunately, our warehouse seems to be too small. So if anybody is inspired to help us in this big mission to distribute all these books, please be more than welcome and contact us. We had, of course, also some challenges. As I said before, COVID was really a challenge. We never knew what's really happening, but somehow by Krishna's protection, we could go through that. And we have been so highly understaffed. We missed about 20 devotees during the summer, and many devotees worked so hard. It was unbelievable, day and night practically, and we really want to appreciate that. At the same time, we received so many wonderful feedbacks from the pilgrims. I personally did not read one complaint. Normally I got 1 or 2 or 3 a year, but this year not one. Everybody was so happy that they could travel, they could come to see the Lord, spend some time in Vrindaban, and from this perspective it was really wonderful. Looking forward, I expect that 2022 will be the same, in the meaning that we will have many pilgrims coming. You all know that the Canadian border was closed. Normally we have so many Canadian pilgrims coming. Just recently we had the first 4 pilgrims from Canada because the border is now open under special restrictions. And I'm looking forward to another great season next year, and hopefully we can all serve together again in such a nice mood. We felt that during COVID, Krishna led us all individually, and actually his community led up some things which may have been under the carpet for so long. We had individually to deal with some personal challenges, and we can see this over the world. It seems that Krishna is just lifting up the carpet and lets everything coming up. At the same time, we felt that we had never such a nice cooperation within the community, within the 3 boards, within the devotees at the temple. So I'd really like to express my gratitude for that, and we hope that we can continue that. So please enjoy the evening. I'm happy to serve with you another year, and let's look forward and hopefully or pray to the Lord for our protection as a community. Hare Krishna.